So we're live now. Welcome to the Salt Mine. We have a few extra guests, even though we're two people down as usual. So we got Drag and his family. What's up, guys? Nice to meet you.
A drag family party.
Drag family party. We have our once as always our King of Judaism, Sam.
I believe that was Jesus Christ, but I'll take that too. I'm the more neurotic side of that. He's more the hippie pothead Jew.
Yeah, fair.
Hey, my God.
And we have a volleyball that definitely didn't get fucked by Tom Hanks.
Why make me go back there? Leave
So
me in the ocean.
Drag, did you know, we have to lead with this, that Midnight started another Discord server?
I heard about that. Somebody said that he started like his fourth one.
I got kicked out.
So did I.
Hashtag. Well, wait, what? I was arguing with one of his Twitter friends with an anime avatar, so I assume that they jack off to all forms of unacceptable hentai, which is all forms of hentai. And then I got, because I was arguing with the guy about how he didn't understand philosophy at all. And then I got kicked out for no reason. And then Billy, why did you get kicked out?
I just went right in and said, hashtag what about Jew? I was just curious of why Sam got kicked out.
Well, did you hear about it?
Yes, I was kicked out. That's how I heard about it.
Oh God. What's
Okay.
going on?
I'm gonna play this shitty video. We're gonna try not to kill ourselves. Ready? Go.
We know if there's an echo.
It's close to midnight. Something evil's lurking in the dawn.
Okay, so I know Drag's family have been kind of introduced to a few of these crazies today. I'm sorry about that. Have you heard of? Have you talked about this one yet, Drag? This guy?
Not yet. Not yet. Only one of them knows about Von Helton.
Okay, so this is Von Helton.
Yeah, this show is not going to be a good look for white people.
It is not. It's very much the white trash. But
this proves. I feel like this stream proves racial equality because as white people we can clearly be worse.
Wait.
And this is an example.
Wait. Time out. Are we considering Jews not only white but also people?
I'm white in front of the police. I'm Jewish when it comes to doing taxes.
Okay.
Hey, fucking penny pinchers.
Hey,
Hey.
that's what you gotta be.
Yeah. So this guy here, this white trash looking goat looking fuck, has had his kids taken from him not once, not twice, not 3 times, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7, not 8, not 9, not 10, but 11 times. And 11th time was a charm. He's not getting him back. Not a joke. None of that was a joke. He thinks he's a wizard. He thinks he's 400 years old, and he is the
He's the Punisher.
He's the Punisher.
On top of him.
And now, Drag's brothers, you take one look at this guy. What heritage would you claim that he is?
White.
What's
He
the race
is-
for the Keebler elves?
He is 65% Cherokee Indian,
You're fucking kidding.
according to his claim.
I'm fucking kidding.
Ooh, he also
The
has
only-
a clone of himself too.
The only reason you see pink in his fucking skin tone is for the fact that he's indoors.
Well, yeah, he's from the fucking Midwest. Like that's where we keep all of our greatest white people, like boiled ham. I'm from Illinois. I've been to the Illinois State Fair, dude. All these people just look like fucking like ham hocks crammed into a human like skin sleeve.
The moonlight, you see a sight that almost stops your heart. You try to scream, but terror takes a sound before you make it.
This does feel like a cultural appropriation just because he's doing it.
You start to freeze.
Wait, pause, Billy.
As
It's not
terror
cultural
looks you-
appropriation. Michael Jackson became white, and
Rabbit.
was a pedophile, and Vaughn is a white pedophile. It's not cultural appropriation.
We need
Full
Um,
circle.
You're paralyzed, 'cause this is Thriller.
It's really hard to sing Michael Jackson with goatee.
Ain't no one gonna save you from the beast about to strike. You know it's Thriller.
Oh,
I'm
this
getting sick and
video.
tired of that guy, and he's been getting away with this long enough.
Wow, is that sweat or tears?
Yes.
That's tears. This nigga
That's
is
clearly
fucking
tears,
gross.
right?
It's both.
Yeah, I'm just going with a solid yes.
All right, so I'm going to I'm live right now. People can hear you, so I'm actually going. Well, when you see what he's doing, trust me, he'll be the topic tomorrow. Trust me. I'm gonna call you later. I'm gonna let you sleep, okay? All right. Okay. Love you too. Love you too. Love you too.
He had to
I
wake
guarantee
this
you I'm
one
happy.
up at 2:00 in the goddamn morning to fight his fucking internet battle.
Which one is this? Is this Lita for Christ or Sister Cherry?
Cherry.
Cherry.
Which one does Sister Cherry look like? Is she the one that looks like if Jerome Bettis had a wig?
No, that's Lita.
Okay, that's Lita. Okay.
Like Lita looks like if you shot Grimace in the face with like pink makeup.
Goddamn.
She'll squat all over that fool. Mark my words. So the bottom line is, ladies and gentlemen, he's over there right now on Dragnut Silver's YouTube channel lying about me. Right? Why? Because I told Dragnut to get a job. I told Dragnut to get a job. So he's over there lying. All I've been doing on this YouTube channel, ladies and gentlemen, has being a team player and promoting this man's content on his channel and promoting his YouTube channel. All this guy does, and you all know this if you ever had a conversation with him in private, you all know that this guy, all he does is fruit inspect. That's all he does. That is what he's known for. And by the way, if I have any moderators in my live chat, I don't want no atheists watching this. Block every last one of them. If
They
you don't
can still
got my
watch you,
control, you're
idiot.
about to get it.
Nothing.
And I know who to give it to. I want every last one of these atheists blocked from my YouTube channel. Every last one of them.
Every last one of them.
So,
So,
if I'm not
Black-
mistaken, this was after G-Man had either got kicked or left Drag Stream, where he tried to dox Faithful. Correct?
Oh,
Dude, he is sweaty as fuck. And this was like 3 a.m. or some shit for them.
Nigga, he just got done beating off. Can't you tell?
Shut up.
A cry wank.
He lives in
That's
an
how you
attic
get
or
UTIs.
basement.
Tears aren't very effective lube, but they can work in a pinch.
Yeah, but they give it you UTIs.
So sweaty.
Maybe that's where he gets the chronic UTIs from.
So that's why it's crying.
He sleeps in a chair directly in front of a stove.
Yeah, that also doesn't help with the UTIs. $2 from Buck Melanoma, so sweaty. And another one, turn off super chat censorship. Tell Frank to do it. That is his job. He's the other white guy. Okay, Blake.
Black Smurf. Hold on,
Black
let me see who
Smurf.
I can get on here. Who's actually gonna do what I asked him to do on here?
he is not upset at all.
Okay, so as soon as I get one of my mods, I went. Oh, here we go, J-Man. Do
Turn
me a
off the
favor.
super chat
If you're an
censorship.
atheist, let me make you a mod. Hold on. Let me make you a mod. Hold on.
He gets
If
his
you're not
feelings
already
hurt,
mine.
and then he just blocks
Black
everyone.
Smurf, I want
That's
all
great.
the atheists blocked. J-Man, please use your wrench and block every last one of these atheists. Every last
I love
one.
how he's like giving serious orders and then he's calling a dude Black Smurf.
Yeah.
like,
It's
does anyone else just find that adorable?
We got to start taking things seriously, okay? Flamingo pants.
Yeah.
It's like it's one of these videos where I do kind of believe that it might be the lighting in the attic that he's, filming in, that his eyes cannot possibly be that red without either being stoned out of his fucking ass or he's gone days without sleep.
Dude, his eyes look like Michael Jordan's eyes from The Last Dance.
Where he had the flu.
I would say, I don't act this way.
You would sweat too if you lived in a crawl space, lol.
Like,
But you get what I'm saying,
he
like
is not invited to the barbecue.
no.
No. $5 from Tito. You would sweat too if you lived in a crawl space.
So is he fucking Harry Potter?
I don't know.
It is
Gary
Gary
Frank
Potter.
never wrote
Gary
about.
Potter, thank you very much.
Yeah, and Frank never wrote about fucking being sweaty because of the crawl space. I think that's just G-Man.
That's because we got the audacity.
Gary
You're
Potter
going
and
to
the
jail.
urine.
Every
Gary
last
Po-
one of them. I don't want
Gary
none
Potter
of
and
them
the
to come
urine
out
stream
on
of
my
fire.
All right. So here's the thing, ladies and gents. Faithful to God wants to talk all this smack.
I don't think he's ever been arrested, which is
Bottom
weird.
line is this: everybody knows that I took down this YouTube.
I think it's because
channel.
he's
I
the
took down
village
this channel,
idiot, and
I
there he
took
is.
down GTV. Everybody knows.
He's definitely like the
When I
village
put this
child.
stuff back on YouTube. I had like goofy 5-second clips showing up on my phone that.
Okay, we might go back to this. This is really long, so. Boop.
Ugh.
Yo.
Yeah, you've seen her naked.
I'm not feeling good today, but I'm
Zeig
doing
mir
it
das
anyway
Arschloch.
because it has to
You
be
are
done.
morbidly obese. Of course you don't feel good.
I can't believe I watched a porn about her. Like,
That wasn't porno. Like that was like torture porn.
I watched that while trying to eat hot wings.
Have you still not had hot wings?
I still haven't had hot wings.
That's a long time. I've had like many. I had a burrito fucking the other day. Like,
Dude, there's
fine,
a
I'm
gray
good.
strip on her body. Yuck
did
bang.
you guys see the porn where he was trying to like the drag family? Did you see the porn where he was like trying to find a handhold? Like he was rock climbing her body, but everything was just too bulbous and greasy, and he couldn't. He couldn't get a handhold.
I like I said before, just crazy glue a fucking like bike handlebar back there or something.
Just get one of those like saddles for like when, just like crazy glue a saddle so you have that one leverage point.
I imagine that scene from like the second Mission Impossible when like Tom Cruise is like rock climbing, Shaney bucking him off and like him like grabbing the fucking finger holes at the last second.
God damn.
I mean, that was tragic. Him trying to fuck her with that baby dick.
Oh no,
Yeah,
like
it was-
that was
He was doing no damage.
And if you gotta move and do all that shit, it's not. It's just over.
yeah. I believe this is Steven talking. When you
Yes.
said like this is just fucking tragic.
It is.
That is the best way to describe the Rev Shaney porn.
Like one guy, one jar was better than that shit.
Fuck, I hate that video.
It has to be done because it's obvious the lies have been drawn up way too much.
Okay, so what's up on the thing? So we got I don't know what kind of medicine that is. I see
that's-
Tylenol.
That's BC powder. That's
What is BC powder for?
It's like
What is
body ache
BC
powder.
powder?
It's like body ache powder.
What is that? I'm sorry, like I'm in good health. What are these things? I'm a white dude. I don't know what these things are. What-
That shit ain't been open in days, man.
What do you need? My brother at Drag said all she does is be in the bed all day. What do
Yeah.
you need BC powder for?
Ain't that her bed right there?
Yeah,
is a
no,
bed.
she's currently in the bed.
Yeah, it's
Where's
the
the
sheer
badger
fact of
for?
her is the sheer fact of her sitting up
So how
causes her
many?
body to like slowly collapse in on itself because there's 400 pounds of just mass.
Yeah, your brother has already pointed this out before. If you were pushing like if you had good stroke game, this shit would not be able to be on your nightstand.
Yeah.
But I don't think they've ever been hit by any of these objects.
Somebody pointed out that behind that box of BC powder, there might be a box of like Arm & Hammer baking soda. Just so like the Glade, like that was way too obvious. We're gonna treat the fucking bedroom like a fridge.
But yeah, like I'm wondering,
It's
why
okay,
the fuck
buddy, it's
she
just
got
a
all
bed.
this shit in her bedroom. Like, I don't know.
And all this time, that's like a $600 microphone.
This is
It's
like
way
why
too much.
inherited wealth should be banned. Like it should
And
just be banned.
it's
Like
time
we should
to
not be
expose
allowed to
these
have this
people little by little by little by little on what they do to others and what they've always done to others. They've never changed. They've never been good people, but they expect other people to feel sorry for them because they're constantly playing the victim.
Pot
This
meat
is one of the
fucking
people
kettle.
that constantly likes to play the victim
I mean,
while
exactly what you're
attacking
doing right
people.
now.
See, she throws punches at people and then people respond
like the police.
And then she acts like she's a fucking victim because she threw punches at people and they responded by punching back.
Is this where she's talking about
Now,
Fiona?
the first person she speaks of, I do have to say, in my recollection, never punched.
What'd she say? Her regular.
We're gonna rewind that.
She ate that word. She ate at least a syllable. She's trying to say recollection, but I don't know what the fuck happened.
In my recollection.
Recollection? Is that what you said?
She might have tried to slip another word in there. I'm not entirely sure.
Never punched back at all.
That's up.
This would be a man called Jason Burns. And if anyone heard this man's story, they'd know he is a very, 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 very good man.
He's a cunt.
This is a man.
Also, he's a terrible person.
Hey, we got
What's
an
up,
alcoholic here. What's up?
Who
I was midway through a call
literally
with my
is
missus.
a missionary in Africa.
I'm glad we can pull you away to do something
feeding
important.
homeless black children.
Yeah.
And giving them a place to stay.
Did you see Rev's face when she said black children?
That's not, but that's also, is he living in Africa now? I know that he like wifed up some like Nigerian chick or whatever.
Yeah,
So he's living in Africa.
With her family.
Man, like I saw that chick. She could do better.
She can.
He's like,
And this is a person.
Green card without him, so.
Yeah, fair enough.
no, but like it's Nigeria, right? Isn't Nigeria? Don't they have automatic immigration to the fucking UK? Anyway.
Well, I don't know, but it's. I can't see why he'd like go there to do missionary work. I mean, it's the land of many princes, so.
Look, if you've seen that shit, you'd be going in and do some missionary work too.
I was gonna say, like, isn't Rev like a fucking royalty in Nigeria?
Yes, he consistently refers to himself as a Nigerian citizen, though he tends to shorten the word.
It's Nigerian.
No,
Yeah.
shorter than that.
He got a DNA test, and like whatever the little error bar is on the DNA test, it was like West African Nigerian.
Oh.
But that's like the error bar. That's like the 0.1% or like 1%.
It was like
kind of sound.
0.001% Nigerian / Logan Paul.
No, he said his brother was Logan Paul.
No, fuck Logan. Fuck all of them.
Yeah, somehow he's the worst one out of all of them.
And who she decides to attack because someone on the internet said he did something and she blew it out of proportion like she always does.
No, okay.
That is
so,
the truth.
Pause it. What happened is that Jason Burns basically said something to the effect of like Fiona is like this horrific stalker, right? And a couple of kids in Fiona's area ended up beating the shit out of her son, who couldn't get away because I believe he has a clubbed foot. I know Fiona's in the chat, and I apologize for making her relive through that. And basically, what Jason Burns had said led to her son getting the shit kicked out of him. So I wouldn't call that nothing. I think like it was a stalker allegation, something like that. But like something that's like not cool. It actually affected her in real life.
Right.
Oh, so Shanny's a colossal piece of shit.
I know
Oh,
that's a shock to everyone.
So let's start with this. Notice that it starts, she tags it, Jason Burns, lies and consequences. The reason why she puts lies and consequences down is because she wants to instill in your mind, this man lies. Because she has to, because it helps her
Really,
look
Shanny?
better in a better position that she
Really,
likes to
like she
attack.
titled the video "Lies," so she's trying to say that there are lies. When I watch Michael Jordan highlights, they're trying to target me to think that I'm going to see highlights of Michael Jordan.
No.
So misleading.
It's deep-seated 2000 IQ 4D chess
fundamental
maneuvers.
Christians because she wants to be on the atheist side because the atheist side, for some reason, makes her seem like she's some kind of intellectual, because for some reason she has to relive her youth over and over again and act like a middle school little child.
Isn't Fiona
So
PhD?
let's begin with this woman acting crazy and telling a African missionary how ridiculous. Just this story is so ridiculous. Just
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
let me. God, her mic is terrible.
It is pretty bad.
I'm
No, it's
up
because you don't know how to record a
100%.
fucking video, you stupid cunt.
Yeah, it's for people that
My volume
often
is
record
completely
in the
jacked up.
fucking shitter.
Yeah.
They cannot complain about audio.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this woman's mic is terrible.
No, it's because you're not recording the fucking audio correctly, you fucking stupid bitch.
Also, even fucking Rev is like
Oh my
7
God,
miles
what the
away
hell
from
is that?
the fucking microphone. Probably because at one point it was resting on Shani's gunt.
She did the same thing when
And
she
she
called
has a
everyone
mic
fucking
right below
pedophiles.
her, but I don't think she knows how to use it.
Irony.
Yeah, apparently he wasn't an African missionary at this time.
Way to go. Why do you even keep this video up? No one can hear you. Oh, is it just because you want Jason Burns lies and
Yeah, she's always complaining about everything that she does.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Hey, let's complain about how no one can feel their feet. That's just you, bitch.
consequences, and then have people assume he lies, but no one can hear if he actually lies or not?
Right, that's probably it.
Yeah, right. It's probably, I don't care.
You just want to convince the simple little stupid idiots, huh? That's sad,
don't hit
Fiona.
me.
You're an
No.
intellectual.
Oh, Baja Blast. Oh.
Okay. Let's see. Does this work better?
Tomorrow morning. If you do not attend this debate and take part in it, I will have won you, and I will expect you.
See, if he doesn't do what she tells him to do, then he's automatically an idiot and she wins, even though she wants to debate him on
Who the fuck does that sound like?
No. That's so like the whole thing was, this was years ago, that what Jason Burns would do is he would get on his channel and like have a video with 15 views being like, I challenged Matt Dillahunty to a debate at this time. And then Matt wouldn't show up because he had no fucking clue what's going on. And this is just some random crazy person. But then, you know, so everyone started making videos about how they challenged Jason Burns to an academic debate. And he ended up freaking out because he was like, how could I take all these challenges? They're bullying me. But it was just a parody. Like, it was not real. No one was actually challenging him to a debate. It was because Jason Burns would declare victory whenever he would just randomly like challenge like fucking Richard Dawkins to a debate with one of his videos because he's a delusional moron.
The guy fucking challenged everybody. I mean, for fuck's sake, I'm pretty sure he challenged me at one point.
And you're an alcoholic.
I know.
I was going to say you are challenged, but I don't think that was really the way.
My mummy says I'm special, okay?
Fucking gingers.
I mean, did she say that during or after when she was drinking whiskey?
It was around about the same time through gurgles, but
fair enough.
Well,
right
when Rev,
before she put the sleeping helmet on me.
Yeah, when Rev drinks, his mommy tells him the same thing.
I thought she told him to fetch him another beer and then beat him over the head. Sorry, Shani, got confused.
Bubble gum. Who's really the idiot? I wouldn't want to debate you over bubblegum, stupid.
To post yourself to me with sufficient postage to cover the cost, as I will not pay to receive you. Thank you.
Wait. Why is Rev wearing the same jersey that fucking G-Man does?
Well, no, didn't he do the video where he was saying, like, why is it the 76ers? That's satanic.
They're fucking hard.
It's satanic.
See,
I call lightning upon the Statue of Liberty, folks.
I'm
It's
going to be in
prophecy.
Colorado at the end of the month. I'm very concerned that I'm going to get trapped by Shani's gravitational field. Can someone offer advice?
Don't go to Japan.
Yeah, don't go to Japan.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I'm not going to Japan. I'm going to just Colorado.
And if you do go to Japan, just waken King Ghidorah.
And
I'll bring some. I'll buy some shrimp and feed it to the kaiju. Get away.
There's definitely no way they can afford to go to the part of Colorado, Japan you're going to.
Also, I'm pretty sure if you want to keep her away, all you need to do is have a salad that's not swimming in ranch.
I just need to walk slowly.
Oh yeah, about to say like that part is all hills, so she's fucked in the area.
That's true. It's base level 8,000 feet.
Dude, if you got her,
she
so
would go out of breath real fucking fast.
I'll stick my pit bull on her.
No, you gotta bring her there.
Like, hey, dude, that's a good fatty meal for you.
No, you gotta bring her there for two reasons. They involve each other. You gotta get her on a ski lift to see what kind of like the ski lift does when you put her on the fucking thingy jig. And then B,
that's what the weight capacity is.
Yeah, and then B, you gotta get on the top of the mountain and push her down and see how big that snowball gets at the end.
See, I'm picturing the ski lift just dragging the whole way along.
Me too, which would be awesome.
It's like a reverse sled.
Yeah, it's just sparks.
There's just
going
such a dip
everywhere.
in the cable. All the black people are really confused by this analogy. You see, white people go on ski vacations, and there's these things called chairlifts. And on the chairlifts, you have these cables pulling these chairs, and we're saying that the cable would get stretched out by Shani's weight.
For Sam, for Drag's brothers, Sam does not speak for all white people. He's a Jew.
Yeah, exactly.
He doesn't even speak for people.
He's
Oh, you
too
think
busy
it's
like controlling
sad?
all the goddamn wealth in the world, and like controlling all the fucking cancer, and like Sam is like the reason behind fucking COVID-19.
To be fair,
In Minecraft.
Sam's jokes are very dry and dusty, just like his people in the ovens.
Oh shit.
When I attack a woman who's done nothing to her while her husband is ill for clout? Really? Really?
Yeah, pump rally up.
Ew, get off that.
They're no longer Trump supporters because they're about to go to prison.
Oh, really? When my husband was sick, you guys were feeding the illusion.
Yourself. You're feeding yourself.
The government did that, but no, she is very pro Black Lives Matter now because she's trying to reform the criminal institution before she goes to prison.
But also does not believe in white privilege because, of course, her fucking husband hitting a police officer. Yeah, he didn't get arrested, but he's going back to court because that's really a thing.
Yeah, he threw an elbow at a police officer.
If the government has to pay for that bitch's food, no wonder your country's running at such a deficit.
No, she's not on social services.
I guarantee she is. I guarantee it. That's why they're not married.
You think that this is like a complex con? Do you think she's smart enough to do that?
Yes.
Yes.
She's smart enough to follow a guide on the internet of how to defraud the government. Yes.
Yeah, like I've said it before. Like, is Shani stupid?
Why
Yes.
does Shani have no
Is
shame?
Shani dumb?
Is it her
No.
BBD?
She knows how to. She
Mo.
knows how to work the angles.
Mo had asked, why does Shani have no shame? Is it her BPD? I'm currently engaged in someone with bipolar disorder. That's not a fucking
No, they're
symptom.
fucking borderline personality
Oh.
disorder. God damn
Bipolar disorder. BP? No, that's the same thing. Same fucking initials. Bipolar disorder.
But with her, but she's.
I don't know which fucking disorder she has now. She had
Okay, it's
all
kind
of
of
them.
like the difference between CBT and CBT. One is good and therapeutic, the other is the nutcracker.
Cockbells torture?
Yep, and cognitive behavioral therapy.
Can you imagine Shani in A6x9
Oh, yeah,
with
she
a
has
Sally?
the worst one. She has the one that Redline has.
Can you imagine Shani in a 6x9 with a celly? No.
Oh, that poor Sally.
How are they gonna pound? How are they gonna like smush her flesh to get through the door of that?
Yeah, I was
cell?
gonna say like that would make her a fucking cube.
No,
That's
no,
like sticking
no.
That's like sticking like
Is she gonna-
overflowed Play-Doh into a Tupperware.
No, it's the
Is
opposite
she
of the
going to
Terminator
develop
2
the ball in the
Terminator.
prison? No, is she going to be the belle of the ball of the prison because she has a double wide?
Vegan restaurant. That's all you gotta do.
Take her to a vegan restaurant?
Yeah, that's all you gotta do.
She would melt.
Yeah, that's like
They
torture.
don't allow, sir. They don't allow cows into vegan restaurants.
To people that I was drugging him up.
You were. You were
and,
drugging
and
him.
using you for clout, honey. Why would I use you for clout? You're a nobody and you're irrelevant. No one talks about you. If
You were
anything, I'm
fucking
making you
Jason
relevant
when he
again.
was so fucking wet-brained, he didn't know what
Maybe
the fuck
I'm
he was
giving you
doing.
clout. Ever think
Wait,
about that,
so
honey?
pause it. She gave Jason a 100 milligram edible when he had wet brain. Now, to give you perspective, and Drag has seen my weed tolerance, I will not go above 20. So she's giving a guy with brain damage 5 times as much
borderline
weed as I would
personality
take
disorder.
on a weekend where friends who want to do weed are there.
Good even.
No.
If you want to dress me in drag, I don't care because I'm not here.
Yeah, if you want to know how fucked up Rev has been, just look at the back catalog of archive videos where he even
literally
if you
finished it up.
hate the bastard, you kind of just want to pick him up and take him somewhere safe because he's clearly getting abused. Dash him off the wall a few times. but-
Just run, Rev. Just run. We won't blame you. Do it.
Oh no. She's such
Be
an
sure to
innocent
serpentine,
victim.
Did
Look
we
at
share
she's
the
attacking
laptop?
Jason Burns and claiming her
No.
son got beat up by people because of him.
Oh, they're back.
She's such a victim. Every day for years, gone into a place called Talking Shit Tuesday for years and talk shit about people and laugh about people and put rumors out there about people. Such an innocent victim she is. But you know what? We'll continue on. And I'll go and block you and your little stupid lies, and we'll continue to expose her, honey. Yeah, I don't care about your little stupid feelings anymore, honey. Obviously,
think-
you don't.
You think
I
what?
think Rev's trying to drag his stand around her gut.
So
But
is Shani trying to say that she never went into Talking Shit Tuesday?
Yeah, she did a couple times, right?
Yeah, she's been in there.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Drag, did you show your brothers the bit where
No.
Rev was eating Shani out and Shani had to pull up the curtain, as you call it?
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. The fucking apron. I didn't show them that one, but I showed them one of the pissing one where she specifically.
It looked like oil coming out of a can.
Let's just play the video. That ended it. I have nothing witty to say after
care
that.
about other people's feelings.
Oh, by the way, that was me, Drag. I'm Tyrone's EBT card.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
the one who wants to debate someone over bubblegum.
Where is he holding up?
Bubblegum.
He's holding up the Bible with his own logo on it,
Are you fucking?
which seems sacrilegious.
That shit look like his diary.
Yeah, he thinks it is.
That's a scholarly debate on bubblegum, just so you can avoid actually having a
scholarly
debate
debate.
about God.
Okay, I think, like, admittedly, I showed in fucking 20 minutes into this, so I missed out on some stuff. But
12.
is Shani just really pissed off that Fiona is held in good regard because she's a decent person, whereas Shani is
Yes.
not
Yeah,
even a
yeah,
human?
You got it. She's a kaiju.
Yeah,
I'm
but
gonna skip to the next thing because this not involved.
What is up, YouTube?
Yay!
So, hooking out with you.
He's cooking!
Monster villain. And we
You don't get the hint. Fuck off.
Some
Stop reading it. Stop.
Burger,
Bad.
cherry
Bad.
bacon
Sick.
cheeseburger for your sick entertainment. There's a lot of bacon grease and
I'm
hamburger
surprised he
grease.
doesn't do more complex dishes, because he would be able to keep his eye on two separate cookings at the same time. You know,
I hate
got
you.
one pan on the go, one pan.
I can't turn him up. I can't hear his goofy ass.
Shani is the real life Ursula, the Sea Witch, and Rev and
Shani is the
G-Man
real
are
life
her two
Ursula, the Sea
eels.
Witch, and Rev
She
and
has
G-Man
no
are her
shame,
two eels. She has no shame,
as
as is delusional, and I think they're out of money.
They are out of money.
For our sandwich
Can't be.
bun.
She buying all the damn pickles, powders, and
And we're gonna drop the bread.
Yeah, and plus the stock market, his money is generally based on the stock market, and then it's, you know, dried up.
Into the pan.
Boo-hoo.
Much like her vagina run someone who doesn't.
If you think that just
Oh, fuck off.
ridiculously unhealthy, it's about to get
Chief
worse.
Pringles can come around.
Now that our pan's ready to go, it's gonna take the bread.
Is Cobes high or drunk?
And drop it.
Retarded.
Wait, have you guys heard about Chief Pringles can yet? Drags Brothers. Did he tell you about Chief Pringles can? Okay, so Shani was sitting there with her wet rained ass husband thing, and he's just gonna and she's talking about how she fucked a Native American guy with a dick the size of a Pringles can.
I don't know.
This is a woman who has also went on long rants about how she hates all men and she's only there for women. And then Rev has to chime in with, except
You
for
are
me,
all wrong
honey.
for not showing me your.
Apparently we're all wrong for not showing Sinister Porpoise our booty holes.
Just like that.
We're gonna keep that streak going.
All that grease is gonna toast on the bottom for the inside of our sandwich. Cardinal cherry bacon cheeseburger, you know. Because apparently I don't do anything with my life.
So who here knows what a cardinal cherry is?
No.
I don't know what that is. I don't like it.
I'm working on my temper. I have a low self-esteem. I'll be the first
It's how he
to
says
admit
cordial
that.
cherry.
And sometimes
What
you
is
see
that?
It's not healthy.
It's like a
See
cherry
myself
wrapped in
or
chocolate with like
certain
cream in the middle.
situations in such a cynical
Yeah,
light.
cherry in the middle.
We got our tube of beef that we're gonna put back in the fridge. Thick patty.
Yeah, that meat is gray.
Not that. You know how many people told me, "Oh, you're never gonna make a living selling sticks," with this judgmental tone. I'm like, first of all, they're not sticks; they're wands. I make them from real sticks that I find in Mother Nature.
People fucking buy them.
Did he season that shit at all?
We got our Oscar Mayer thick cut
No.
bacon, and we're gonna take
Okay,
two
to be
pieces.
fair, like, I
of
ran a
this
hustle where I
deliciousness.
sold sticks to people.
Here's
I
What's
all
with the
that
collar on
shit
him? Deep gimp voice.
It's fine to admit you're running a hustle.
Bacon cooking up something proper.
I mean, this is a dude that the frying pan that you're seeing right now, he sold it for $200 on eBay.
God, people on the internet are weird. What's with the collar on him? Deep gimp voice. I'm not doing that.
He's goth.
Yeah, he's your goth metal bad boy.
Start piling this bacon on one piece at a time. Now here's all the bacon piled up on top right there. That looks pretty good so far. Got that on frame, excellent. I'm gonna take and push that bacon down just a little bit so that way we can make room for our next ingredients. I'll take a sprinkle of brown sugar and put it on top of that
What's up with this
bacon.
motherfucking
This
brown
will give it
sugar?
A nice flavor with that
he doesn't
cheese.
taste.
It'll caramelize with it.
It's not going to caramelize if it's not fucking hot.
Oh yeah, no, that's what I like to see. We're gonna take our mozzarella cheese.
On top of
Yes,
fucking brown
please.
sugar.
Sprinkle it on top.
On top of something that is not
And then
hot.
give it a drop in the microwave, man.
He's gonna
There
microwave
we
it.
go. Still going? Alright, cool.
Yeah, he's
The
going to
first
microwave the
burst
burger
is
on
for
top of the
44
bottom bun,
seconds.
which is going to make the bottom bun disintegrate.
And then we'll do another burst for 34 seconds, and that will get the cheese perfect on top
That
of this
one
burger.
eye is
Not that
doing
much
whatever
cheese,
it
mind
wants.
you. So to help those cardinal cherries.
What?
Yeah, he went from looking at the camera and the microwave to looking at the stove and the camera. It's deeply
stick to the
technical.
burger. I'm gonna use some
I'm
Jif
really hoping he
creamy
can get his
peanut
fucking eyes
butter.
fixed.
And I'm gonna spread it on our top
You just need a
bun.
shovel and a good swing.
Remember all that grease cooked under our top bun right here? That's gonna be where our peanut butter goes. Put it on cheese.
You okay, Sam?
This is so gross.
That fucking plate is swimming. Like,
I get to lick the fork because
there
I'm
has
the
to
one
be like a
making it.
half inch of
Let's
grease
see
at the
what
bottom
that
of that
burger
plate.
looks like before I put the chocolate on top.
Excuse me?
There it
This nigga
is,
said
folks.
chocolate?
There's
Oh, you
that.
can fucking see it.
Now we're gonna take some of these chocolate-covered cherries. It don't matter which one you use. I got some Queen Anne dark chocolate-covered cherries right here. There is 4 left in this tray. I attempted this recipe last night.
Really, Tito?
And
That
the
is a
recipe
horrible
turned out
welfare
good.
burger. Thank you, buddy.
However, there are a couple of mild filming mistakes that I had made that I wasn't happy with. Ugh. So you take 4 of these cardinal cherries, place them on.
Sam,
cherries.
okay,
I just stick
Sam,
on the peanut butter scoop.
you have to take a nap, an hour-long nap with Shanny, or eat this burger.
Okay, what goes into this nap?
You have to do a little bit of cuddling, light cuddling.
Like, wait, what is light? Like an arm draped
That's
over
a horrible
cuddling?
Welfer burger.
Like,
No,
you're-
you're no.
Hold on.
You're the big
Billy,
spoon in this
You're putting
situation.
this the wrong way. Sam, you have to fall asleep next to Shani, and you have no control over what's happening during that time.
Oh.
Or
Fuck it, I'll eat the burger. Fuck it, I am not. I saw what she did to Rev when he had wet brain. I saw. No,
Now that
no.
we've got that on
Which
there,
is something every
what I'm gonna
donut
do is
you've
I'm
ever
gonna
seen.
Squish.
Can't believe he hasn't been late in 3 years.
$3
Get
from
that word out.
Buck Melanoma. Can't believe he hasn't been laid for 3 years. In 3 years, I can't.
That is.
Like that bottom piece of bread is
And
gone.
so it begins. That
I'm not the
sandwich
greatest
looks
chef,
thick,
but
ridiculous,
I have more
greasy, and
of,
unhealthy. Am I able to even pick it up
I
at
can't
this
even look at it.
particular moment?
He said healthy.
Let's take a find out.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
He did.
I got a bite of that chocolate and that peanut butter and that bacon. Oh yeah. Bomb-ass cross-section.
That looks like vomit. Like
focus.
that looks
See
like
where the
something
onions
my
are
dog has
bursting
vomited.
open on the inside.
There is no bottom
This burger
bun.
is massive. Now, this is the kind of burger your doctor's gonna hate you for eating. This is the kind of
This
burger.
is the type of burger
Dude, I hate
anyone would
you
hate you
for
for eating.
Good, that was
This
righteous.
is the kind of burger
Thank
his
you for
father
watching
hates him
my
for eating.
cooking video. If you like the awesome junk food that I cook, subscribe for more. Bacon Cardinal Cherry Cheeseburger. Yeah.
And this nigga
Oh,
got a
Billy,
pint.
Frank added another Shanny video to the playlist. What the fuck?
Buffalo Bill.
What was that? Wait, go back.
No,
What
that was
fuck
the
was
last
that?
video. This is gonna be there.
Oh, is that from the King Cobra Bites? The guy that
Yeah.
puts it all together? No.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the Grubhub video. Oh.
If this guy is richer
If
than
this guy is
G-Man, why are
richer
they
than G-Man, why are they living in the same
they
house?
living?
If
God
he has
damn it.
a sponsorship
In
from
the same
Bluetooth,
house.
why is
If
he living in
has a
squalor?
sponsorship from Bluetooth, why is he living in squalor? I'm assuming he does this to himself.
Oh wow, that wasn't your illiteracy.
No, it
actual
wasn't.
mode.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
need
that's
to,
what it
like,
was. Yeah.
step
Fuck
it
off.
up, though.
Shit together.
You know that Billy is illiterate and he has to sound out the words. Don't
You know
beat me.
what? Just start sending in your Streamlabs and
I'm
your
set
super
for that
chats in
Alicia.
Polish. See how that works.
Spell it out in rice and beans. And he'll get it. He's Puerto Rican.
We are chilling like a rock star villain. What is
Who is
up,
sponsored by
YouTube? How is it going? How is it flowing? Yo. Hell
If
yeah,
you're
dude.
eating the
Shout out
stuff
to
he
Cool
makes,
Taste.
it's not flowing at all.
Yeah, buddy. How did you cure the trichoteria? Well, just a matter of not picking, really. You know, that's why I wear bandanas or like a hat, and I've worn it for long enough now that if I go to take my hat off, I'm not picking up the back of my hair anymore. So that's good. Yeah, this hat is pretty fucking sweet. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, I could go for a pack of smokes and a beer right now, but that's all right because when I get my when I get my YouTube monies, it ain't nothing but a thing.
Why is he
dude.
staring at Sam?
You guys donating your money is definitely going
I mean, look
towards
at
a new
Sam.
cell phone, which well,
No,
I'm
he's
gonna
watching the camera
videos
on
again,
Sam.
so you don't have to do it, but I greatly appreciate it.
Can you give me advice on sexually pleasing your
$2
wife?
from Bucky Melanoma. I'm sad for that Aussie
You
shirt.
know, if you're in
Me
a
too.
rush to get her to orgasm before you do, that's a gentleman right there. And furthermore, a
Take
woman's
notes, Sam.
G-spot inside her pussy, it feels like a warm walnut shell. Right there, kind of towards the back a little bit.
What?
Right
Wait,
down.
whoa, whoa.
Like a honeycomb.
There is no part of a vagina that feels like the shell of a nut. That is.
Oh no, like it's science. It's Cobe science.
Cervical cancer. Something. Fuck. I don't. What the fuck is going? Like,
Oh no, like wait.
I feel like we're breaking your brothers very slowly.
Unless she has crabs the size of your fucking fist that have just crawled up in there.
I know Shanny does.
Wait, who
Oh,
was the
well.
guy that said the inside of a vagina felt like a honeycomb? Who said that?
Warning good people.
That was warning. That's right. That's right.
It gets worse. Like, take notes, fellas. Like, this is how
He
you
put a
like
pack of sich on a
poorly
burger.
pleasure your female.
Mo, don't give him any ideas. He would definitely put a pack of cigarettes on a burger.
He definitely should.
Hard to find. Keep your nails trimmed. You keep them clean. Yeah, buddy. I don't care if you're disabled or not. If you rape someone, you murder someone, all that nasty, fucked up shit, you should be held accountable to the law, fullest extent. I don't give a
That's
fuck what
a
your disorder
strange,
is.
hard right turn to take. But...
Serious.
Okay.
Bullshit. You don't even know the half of it, YouTube. There was a female here in town who was raped at knife point, and the asshole male who did it got away with it because he had autism. And
Midnight.
ooh-wee, that just got my fucking skin boiling like a motherfucker.
He didn't say the guy was a skinhead.
Damn it.
Billy, you put me in a position where I have to defend Midnight. Midnight is too fat to have caught someone in order to rape them. And he's also blind, so he wouldn't know who to rape. Don't be insensitive.
I mean, are you gonna say that Midnight's eyesight is any better than his?
Yes.
Well,
yes, I think Midnight's
because
eyesight
Cobe
works.
can see in panoramic.
Yeah, Cobes has a wide angle lens. He's got a chameleon angles.
$5 from Buck Melanoma. As the genetic lotteries go,
boy
the
has yet to
sexy
hit
goth
a single
bad boy
number.
has yet to hit a single number. Thanks.
No, like his first girlfriend, like was way.
You would rather fuck Cobes or
Oh,
Midnight.
he had a girlfriend?
Let us know.
Oh, his first girlfriend was way the fuck out of his league.
I feel like any female is out of his league.
Sure, problem.
I've
You get these fucking assholes who are like
first
claiming
girlfriend.
that they're disabled because they're trans. Yeah, trans disabled. Fuck that shit. Are you kidding me? Stop. There are people out there who pretend to have Asperger's because they're trans disabled. The definition of a job. Do you get paid to put up with assholes? If the answer is yes, then you might have a job. Granted, I do get away with a lot because I'm autistic, but I don't push it, you know? I don't abuse my privilege for one. I have respect
He's not
in that
Chris Chan,
sense.
thank God.
At King Cobra JFS. Ha 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 ha. Is this guy serious? Yeah, I'm serious. Yeah, let's do you a favor. Get blocked. Oh, the smell of freshly slayed troll in the morning.
Now, Sam, can you guess why him and
Cobes,
his first
how
girlfriend
many
broke up?
brain cells do you have?
He was constantly checking out other people.
He cheated on her.
What?
Really?
Yes.
Put Vagisil on the burger to prevent shaving.
Joke, but goddamn.
$2 from Mo. Put Vagisil on the burger to prevent chafing.
Chafing.
Left. Enough, dude. A lot more than you have. A green she ball. Like that.
I saw it. Saw it again.
Yo, Cobra, that she ball was sick. Can you do one that's blue and purple? I might be able to. Like that.
Are you guys not
A
seeing
storm,
this?
you say? A thunderstorm for
It's
Stu
impossible to sneak up on
in
Cobes.
the UK.
Really, Mudbreaker?
Nice little
It's
brisk
impossible to
thunderstorm, eh?
sneak up on
Just
Cobes.
a little one.
Yes.
Cool things off a bit. We need some rain in South New Jersey. I don't feel like watering. All right. Some rain in South New Jersey. So Mote B, a little bit of rain, just a little bit. Holy shit, it worked, he said. Yes. Thank you, John Loss, for the $5. Do you think 21-year-old Josh would be ashamed of what he's become? Also, I love your thin weenie. Yeah, you can also get hidden from my channel. And this wee ain't thin, dude. It's thick. I got a nice, healthy 2-inch girth when it gets hard. So fuck around, asshole. I got a Magnum dick with a 2-inch girth. Fucking fuck.
Yes.
Yeah, it has
Around,
slack and
asshole.
floppage.
No, actually, 21-year-old
like
me
a
would think
thumb
I'm
dick.
badass. So you can go fuck yourself, sit on a chainsaw, and start it up while you sit on it. It's not the size of your boat. It's the motion of the ocean. Well,
Nah,
I'll just have to go
that's not
outside then and... God damn it. That's all right. I'm not giving my apartment number on stream. So I'll just have to go outside and wait for it. Thank you, Boppers, for the $2. Yeah, appreciate it.
Apparently, Coves was not able to get his OnlyFans started because he could not prove his age.
Hey Billy, remember that chick I matched with on Tinder who started an OnlyFans?
Yeah,
Yeah, that was disappointing. That was very disappointing.
it was.
You have to,
I don't know,
you have to pay for a clam shot.
No big deal. I'm not cool with that. Back at it. Let's see.
Did you even get that?
The hobo wearing is back.
I don't think so.
So many comments to ban such little time. I have no idea, man.
I'm gonna go to the next one.
This is how fucking gross. Ew, this is how fucking gross this dude is. And how sexually harassed.
What's up with that stain?
Yeah, what is that stain?
And Cobes is not nearly this gross.
Ew.
And he's literally watching our porno that he didn't even pay for. He's doing this illegally. Yeah. This is actually illegal. It's called revenge porn. It's highly illegal. He could go into prison for this shit.
No, that is not revenge porn.
Hold the fuck up. Revenge porn has a very specific definition. It has a very specific
Anyone remember
definition,
when
which is
someone sent
porn
him off
uploaded
event
without
you?
your permission or consent, often by a jealous ex. Shani uploaded it herself. Drag paid for it using donations given to him by someone else for a mukbang.
Thank you, Billy.
God, it was
I regret my decision immediately.
Yeah, I'm not happy about that. That was really traumatizing. I've tried to explain that to people, and they're like, "Why would you do that to yourself for any amount of money?"
Yeah, I told my fiance that you happily watched Shani porn.
That was not that way. It had not. That was not happy. That was
And
not
you
happy.
were gobbling your food. So
No, I wasn't. I was really struggling with my food. If you watch that video,
Anyone?
I did not finish it. I did
Anyone
not.
remember when someone sent him a free banjo? I'm guessing Wilson does. It's not about Cobes.
Cobes?
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody give him a banjo. Spoiler alert, Cobes does not know how to play the banjo.
Yeah, no shit.
But anyway, he's
What is
watching
that?
porno with his brother. That's like borderline incest.
Yeah, she's talking about you guys.
Brother, do you have a response?
No, that what? Okay, no.
So you hear that? See, that's what I'm saying. Incest.
What? Bitch, that's a freak show. We just watch you. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I think in her mind you were jerking each other off at the same time. So
Yes.
I guess so.
Like that's jeez.
Now, Drag, have you shown your brothers the message that Shani sent you on OnlyFans?
Not yet. I gotta find it again.
I don't want to think
I told him
about
about it.
That is so gross. Is that the new norm now? You guys watch pornography with your family members? You can say I'm the worst Christian ever, but I've never watched pornography with my family members.
Yeah, your
I
family
never
can't stand to
would.
be around
You make it. What the fuck?
That's
You
so
make that
nasty.
shit. Shut
That's
the fuck
so.
up. You can't even say
No,
shit. You
it's not the
make
fact that she
shit.
makes
Don't
pornography. It's the fact that her family wants nothing to do with her.
Yeah, it's not like you guys were like playing Ookie Cookie or some shit. Like you were, like it wasn't like there was a circle jerk going on. You were watching a like you were watching it in the same way that people get high and watch Planet Earth.
Yeah, like a fucking nut to this fucking cow. What the fuck?
There wasn't a single fucking erection in the room. Like
fucking screenshot.
Now, to be fair, in Shani's own mindset, the way it makes sense to her is, well, all black guys like a thick white woman, and I am the thickest of the women's.
What you're seeing right now is Shani's O face.
oh, fuck you.
I killed myself before I would ever.
$2 from Mom, or from Buck Melanoma. Armsteller Wilson's in the chat, or here with us. Watching that motor oil gloat out. Stop.
Gross? It makes you wonder what else he does behind the doors, behind the scene. You know what I mean? It's
No.
Is she in Shani's view subtly suggesting that you fuck your brothers?
Yes.
You're gross.
Watching
You're
that motor oil
disgusting.
gloat out.
And you're gross.
Yeah.
Is it weird that I can
And-
smell it from here?
Yeah.
And you can go say how bad me and G-Man
like
are,
rotten
but
cheddar?
we've never gone to people
Like
and
Cheetos
got them
Max.
swatted by police. We've
Neither
never
of us.
had CPS come to any of you guys' houses to be
Neither have
swatted
we.
either. We
That's not
never
what
did
swatting
such
is.
horrible and vile things and said the most horrible, vilest things you've said about me. You want to do this as some
Pause. So let's say some horrible and vile things about Shani. Shani, you look like you would disgust Jabba the Hutt. No one else wants to. Okay, I'll go again.
Shani,
you
Shani-
look like cruel and
Yes,
unusual
kids.
punishment for a past life for Rev.
Shani looks like where sourdough goes to die.
Shani, it's a good thing you don't eat any vegetables because you're a step away from one.
Imagine Trailer Trash is choosing you of incest.
She was dating a vegetable at one point in time.
Yeah.
Shani,
by
the
the way,
only
hey-
thing that you have to be.
Hey, Rev.
The only thing that you have to be proud of, Shani, in terms of diet, is the fact that you being such a grotesque mess has like motivated several people to actually lose weight.
Yeah. And by the way, Rev, good luck on Monday, buddy. 10th is
Oh
creeping up.
yeah, he has this fucking. Do you think that he punches like a girl? Like, do you think he gave one like an arm punch, like, and not even a good arm punch, just like the elbow sort of cocked at the rib cage, like ah.
See, I imagine it more like he
Way less
curled the wrist. Like, I imagine like he curled the wrist and like punched down to where he damn near broke his wrist.
Oh, y'all gonna love this shit. So G-Man's about to go live. Drag Night, Geek Room, and Burnt Toast and other and neighbors.
Oh,
That's
so I have
good.
to live react.
This dog has better stroke game
Okay, but
time.
one more before we
Yeah.
go, Shani. We all can't wait to see the birth of your next child when it pops out of your forehead.
I hope I don't. Oh shit.
Oh, it's gonna be
sick
fucking
revenge
spiders.
thing. I don't know. You're
I hate
disgusting.
all of you
You're
for
sick in the
saying that
head,
last thing.
and you seriously need some serious fucking therapy.
As I said on
pornography
Grampy's
with your
channel,
brother.
that fucking
You are
mole on her forehead, that is
disgusting.
Dr.
What do you
Pimple
do?
Popper's
Watch it with your
Everest.
mother and father?
saw that.
Is your a family full of fucking perverted fucking freaks? Oh. Oh. Like, and all you dragoons, you fucking
Hold on, pause it for a
condone
second.
brothers.
Even in Shani's worldview, you have to be a sick pervert to watch her porn. She's learning.
Fucking screenshot.
You want a screenshot of that? Go ahead, do it. I don't give a fuck.
You know, I think we got to give a little bit of a golf clap to Rev's like cardiovascular system. The fact that he can get even semi-erect around that.
I'm
Like,
just saying,
like he has a fucking choice.
You know full well that half a packet of Viagra was in his system at the time.
$2 from Mo.
Yeah.
This dog has a better stroke game than Rev. Yeah, you guys don't see it. We have a super chat thing of a really dumb bitch who says that secondhand smoke isn't real and that you can abort babies up to 3 years old. But
She also mouth kisses her dog
a lot, like
which as a white dog owner, I do not appreciate.
Yeah. Yeah, so we have a dog that's fucking a chew toy and her like melting over it.
She thought of you when making those videos.
Watching pornography with each other, and then you want to go and try to say I'm immoral.
You are immoral.
While you're supporting incest.
You know they're not
Don't even
fucking
come to me
right
anymore about your morality and who's the worst person ever. Okay, I'm not the
dumb
one
bitch.
committing incest. I'm not the one committing fraud. I'm not the one doing illegal fucking weird things with each other.
And
planning to like get people into crimes and like like you're retarded. There's something really mentally wrong with you. And you know what? Eventually people are going to catch up that there's something really mentally wrong with a man who literally wants to sexually harass a woman on OnlyFans and then using his brother to sexually harass her too.
Brothers.
Ugh, your whole family is disgusting. And the
I agree
drama
with that.
communities really need to look into this Dragnot dude because he's literally being the most disgusting human being.
Jesus
He's
Christ,
as
Buck.
disgusting as Trisha Paytas.
Fuck.
No, she's right. It is disgusting that she made that
Didn't Cheney's kids knock on the door while they were filming?
Filming in progress.
Billy.
Shani looks like Anna how do you say last name?
Paquin.
After they drug
Shani
her
looks like
out
Anna
of the river from that boat
out from
accident.
the river after the boat accident.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ.
Like this face right now, like if you've ever seen the movie Scanners,
Zwei Warts
that's
drei
the face
Warts und G.
fucking dude makes right before his fucking head blows up.
This looks like the face that she makes right before she finds out that the croissant which comes with impossible meat.
$2 from
that video where Rev says, "I can't eat meat anymore," and then they order steak nachos.
What the?
One word. Ah ha ha. 2 words. Ah. 3 words. Oh my God. Thank you, Mo. God damn, Buck. That was aggressive.
He's as disgusting as Trisha Paytas. And that's
Honey,
pretty
he
fucking
hasn't
disgusting
been
because he
dating
literally
I thought
has
you loved
incest
Trisha
with his
Paytas.
brother.
I thought you met her in person and you were her. Oh God damn.
Okay. Is a way better than that fucking moose.
I'm gonna get more alcohol. Shocking, I know. But shout out to Kentucky CPS for doing this job.
Says we are live, and it is so. And I hope it is. This is. But you know, I have just been, you know, this has been weighing heavily on me
This
for
fuck
years
has a
now.
full head of hair.
That PayPal won't pull their fucking head out of their ass.
You also
and
have all
realize
your
that
teeth.
A World War II historian and a
It's
neo-Nazi
a
are not
beard.
the same
I think I won
goddamn
that
thing.
trade-off. That's fair.
Oh my God, he's making the same fucking argument that fucking Midnight does. He just says a World War II historian and a neo-Nazi aren't the same thing.
Well, no, this is why he can't go through PayPal anymore.
So I have these two alternatives up here, which a person may now utilize if you wish to send me money.
And why would you?
Or if I wish
No
to
one-
send you money. Now, Skrill
All right,
is for
pause.
the local people here in the States. And
Why would anyone need to send you money, Vaughn, if you're swimming in this money that you got from your dad? And now that your fucking kids are gone, why would anyone need to send you money? Because you're living the fucking high life.
You have a dad.
Yeah, he had a dad like 500 years ago, apparently.
transfer-wise is if you are outside of the United States.
Guess how old he is.
Yeah,
Wait,
guess how old.
guess
that's what I
how
was
old he
gonna
is.
about to say.
Like 65.
Nope. Reverse it.
Reverse it.
64.
No,
56.
56.
That's a hard 56.
States. That's why I have two of them. I have one. I have Squirrel for the United States transfers.
I'm waiting for
and I have
G-Man to go
transfer
live.
wise for those of you that are across the pond.
Just that your audio is
And so yeah, there we are. And you know, well, but are you gonna sue the fuck out of PayPal for calling you? Fuck yes, I am.
He
But I
looks
gotta
like the
use
guy
something
that
in the
called waitress
meantime.
at Outback Steakhouse sweetheart.
I just love the fact that his justification is, I'm totally not a Nazi. I just love World War II. So do I, but I like to support the side that won. So, you know.
Well, it's the same excuse as fucking Midnight. There are no literal Nazis because there's not a Nazi party. It's like,
there fucking would be if they had their way.
Well, his entire claim is that PayPal shut his account down because a troll called PayPal and told PayPal that Vaughn's a Nazi.
YouTube, I want.
PayPal doesn't give a shit.
I would have told PayPal that he
YouTube
likes watching horse vaginas.
YouTube,
and child pornography, but like
yeah,
that.
Then they'll just
a
send you
whole
towards,
different. I'm more of a direct person.
Of course you are. To my knowledge, like the only reason that PayPal would shut your account down is if you're buying shit that is illegal.
Like people.
Huh.
Yeah, if you're using, I think the only ways they can actually shut it down is if you're using it for tax evasion, you're buying illegal shit, or they suspect a stolen credit card involved.
What YouTube, is this? I want you to help me. I am being completely sexually harassed by this man named Dragnot Silvis. It's completely.
Ain't no one harassing you on
I
any
did an
sexual
OnlyFans a
level,
long time ago. It's not even open. He stole my content and he's showing it to these men that I don't even know. Okay, I don't even know if these men will find me and try to kill me or rape me or any.
No one is gonna rape you.
No. Hold on. Let me.
You are hideous. You are unrapeable.
No.
Self-defense classes. It's because like no one knows where the hole is. Like what are you? I've seen your porn.
Point.
I almost admire Rev's ability to actually find what you claim is a vagina.
But it's the fact that it's the fact that in her head, I'm pretty sure this is where she was going with it, is strange black men, they will rape me. That was the direct correlation.
Anything, and he's showing these
Rev,
people
hold the camera.
Revenge porn, and you literally have it on your channel. You literally have it on your whole station of a man sexually harassing a woman, and you think it's okay to do. Can you fucking fix yourselves, YouTube? I'm being sexually harassed by 3 men.
Well, one of them
Three men I'm being sexually harassed by.
If they were all in the same room with you, you would shut the fuck up real quick.
And I'm being sexually harassed. I need your help, YouTube. This Dragnot Silvis, you can see it on my community tab. He's literally sexually harassing me.
So here's the thing, Shani. If you put your clam out there, I'm allowed to criticize your clam. That's how that works. That's called like just bare. Like you got to realize, and I'm surprised you have kids, Shani. I'm speaking directly to you. I know you're watching right now. I keep this in shape. This is in like good condition because if someone's going to talk about how I look like naked in any context, I want it to be a positive review, and I like to think that I care about my partners. But here's the thing with you, Shani. You put out your nakedness and your husband's horrific stroke game for everyone to view. And if we can all view it, we can all comment on it. Do you want to know why you can't really comment on my sex life? Because no one knows the actual details.
I was going to say because it's not existent. But okay. $2 from Bucky Melanoma, Antarctica.
Yeah.
It's not true. I fucked someone whose grandfather was trying to be in the SS. So.
And he's been doing it for months.
But then he found out he was Jewish.
He's
That's a true
literally
story.
selling my own content.
We
and
weren't
he's
selling it.
making money off other people's content and harassing people.
There
through
you
email.
stupid. It's in your
the bread
fucking
and
description.
He's
butter.
gotten people stopped.
That's the
He's
fucking
gotten
bread and
people's
butter,
house broken
and
in,
you
and you
can't
do
complain.
nothing. You do
They're
absolutely
harassing
nothing.
me
You
using the
do.
porn I put out and they paid for.
Do something.
You
I'm being
dumb
sexually
fucking land
harassed,
wheel.
and now I have
And
these
she
other
promoted
two men
on
that I
not
don't even
only
know.
her own fucking YouTube channel,
Trying to
but
get
also
into my
Rev's.
business, and I don't even know these men. What if I
And
get
Rev
raped
was
and
so
killed,
fucking
YouTube?
stupid
You
that
will
he
be
showed
held
the homepage
responsible,
of
goddammit, because
OnlyFans
you don't
and
protect
showed
your,
dicks and
your
tits.
fucking YouTube creators. You don't
Wait, is that why you got his channel removed?
Fucking screenshot.
protect us, and you allow people to harass us. You need to fix yourself,
Looks like
YouTube.
G-Man's live.
You need to
Oh,
fix
is he?
yourself, YouTube.
Really, Shanny? How about you lose about 300 pounds and then get down to my weight?
Hey, then she'd be -30.
Sam, I don't believe for a second that you're 350 pounds.
Fair. About 160 right now. I'm a
You know
little
what
skinny.
I mean? And then have the nerve to claim that you're educated. You're not educated. You're stupid.
And he's outside.
Because at the end of the day, if you had any real education, you would know what the heck an enabler is. And you would know the signs of an enabler.
Literally all
Okay,
your
and the
friends.
people in the title of this
Wait,
video
could someone
and
teach him a
more
new word?
are enablers. And you'll notice that they only egg them on to go after the
God
people
damn
that
it,
they
Drag.
don't like personally. They make stuff up about these people. They change timelines. They try to say things happened that never happened. And they try to do
Change
this to convince their audience that so-and-so is such a
So
terrible
the House
person
saga, that
he
was like
deserves
4
what
years
she
ago,
deserves
correct?
all of the things that is happening to them.
I
For
heard it
example, a
happened
perfect
before
example.
Christ.
There's a certain YouTuber on here who's in the title of this video that is telling people that I got evicted from a house. That happened 2 or
Because you
3
did.
years ago. You understand
No,
what
it
I'm
was a
saying?
year
Then
and a half
people
ago.
come
I
on my
remember.
channel,
Yeah.
And they're assuming that I'm in the same state that I was in before. You understand what I'm saying? Not
Black Guy
making it
TV,
vividly
thank you for the super
clear
chat.
that
It
this
says,
was
can
the
you harass a hippo?
This was
I don't think
years
you can.
ago, and that I'm not in that present state no more. And the
Of
reason
course
why I
not,
know
'cause
they've
the
been
person that
enabled
evicted
because they're coming to
evicted
my
you from
channel
that house
and they're
is
repeating
now
this stuff
paying
as
you
if it's
again.
facts. You understand what I'm saying?
Hey, but they're
They're
not
coming on my
paying him to
channel
promote their
misquoting
stuff. They're just
things,
paying him right
bringing
before he
up
promotes their
false
stuff.
history. And honestly, I think it's kind of comical because if I ever got into a room with them, all I got to do is say prove it, and then the
Can you
conversation's
harass
over.
a
It's really
hippo?
that simple. That's how embarrassing it is. Yet these are
Does
the
he
How
not
many
same
get
people that
the whole
fucking
point of
times
this?
has this happened, though, where he does his, I just need to get in a room and then say prove it. Where he comes into a room, says prove it, a fucking torrent of evidence is fucking thrown at him, washing him down the river, and his best response is to act like a fucking child that's had a 9-volt battery shoved up its ass and fucking wheel around.
Wait.
He has no fucking ability to defend himself.
Wait. Have you tested that? Like, how
I had
many
a strange
9-volt
childhood.
batteries have you shoved up a fucking 9-year-old's ass?
I didn't say I was a
He's
9-year-old.
he's
I
from
was
Northern
7.
Ireland.
I mean,
They've had some problems.
Yeah, fair.
Stupid.
I've been
We're
drinking
gullible. I
with
want you atheists
Pumpkin. I
I
know.
want you people to hear me. You claim that religious people are gullible. We have no proof of the claims that we have. You claim that we never went to school.
No
You
one
claim that we
fucking
don't
says
offer
that.
anything educational.
people
You claim
say
all these
that
different
you're
things,
gullible
but it
because
is
you are.
You are the ones who's lacking the knowledge.
You're the one who accepted a house without
Deliberately
any
lie on
paperwork.
purpose about people you don't like.
See, that's the funny thing about G-Man. Like, he always he tries to twist the claim.
Bully them.
Do I know that G-Man is being bought by Shanny? No. Do I believe it? Yes.
That's what you're
given
doing.
his fucking
You're
history.
enabling this. Now,
Yeah,
I would
but we can also,
strongly recommend
there's the video that Rev
the
did, which
people
is
who watch
him
my YouTube
showing
channel
the
to go back
financial
and read
transactions
YouTube terms of
like
service,
a
because
couple
this
days
is when this video
before
is going to
G-Man
take,
starts his videos.
and by the way,
fucking
the examples I gave about
Freezing
enablers and all of
Queen
that is
fucking
for all the
Shani.
people that's in the title of this video. It ain't just one person. It's all of them, because there's more than them than just that. There is a solution to deal with these people. No one is going
Is it
to
a
like
final
this solution,
solution?
but this is what you got to do if you want respect.
Nah.
And before I
Who
go
are
into
the-
what you
who are
need
the
to
names
do,
in the
you
title
need
of
to
the
understand
video?
why God was respected by the Israelites so much.
Drag, Geek Room,
God
and
said he was
others, I
going to do
think.
something. He did it.
Drag, Geek Room, Burnt
For
Toast, and
example,
others.
he made a law.
And
about
other
people
neighbors.
who work
Burnt
on the
toast.
Sabbath. Somebody wanted to test God. And you want to know what? They picked up a stick on the Sabbath day. That person was executed and killed for working on the Sabbath. He was perfectly justified for that, because in that sense, the Israelite was testing God's authority.
No, the
You know what
dude
I
was
mean?
just
Much
picking
like
up a
child
fucking stick.
decides they want to test their parent to see if their parent really serious about the
Yeah,
things that
I've
they're
been
saying
to
that they're gonna
Israel.
do.
This
Right?
is why
So
Hasidic
whenever
Jews
we
are a
say we're
bad
going
look
to do
for
something
us.
and we don't do it, they lose respect for you. They lose more and more.
We've
and more
never had
for you,
respect
and
for
then
you,
they will
G-Man.
continue to test the limits of what
This
they
is
can
like
actually do.
G-Man's argument when it comes to beating
The reason why
children. You
Israel
have
did
to beat the
eventually
children
respect
and
the
be a
God of
firm
Abraham, Isaac,
father
and Jacob,
figure.
is
Otherwise,
because
they
he
won't
told them he was going
respect
to
and
judge their
fear
nation.
you.
It's a
Does
good
anyone
thing.
else feel like
did.
G-Man's
He
existence
sent
sets
them to
back Black
Babylon and
Lives
slaves
Matter?
in Babylon. They were the laughing stock of the world.
A little bit.
They went from
Oh
being
no,
a
and he wants to
superpower
talk about
to
it,
being
but
the
he's
laughing
afraid
stock of
to
the world.
because
Slaves
he
to
might piss off,
Babylon,
you know,
the Medes
Veckel
and the
and fucking
Persians.
Jill.
They were slaves to the Romans. You know what I mean? Even today, they're a byword.
Well, they're
You know
not.
what I mean?
They're not
Because
in
of the
for Black
judgments of
Lives Matter.
God, right? These people don't respect you as Christians and as content creators.
No,
because
we
you
don't
do
respect
anything
you,
when you do
not
these
because you're
things.
Christians, because you're a piece
You're
of
right
shit.
about that, Miss Henry. He is the only way. And if you want respect as a content creator and you want people to stop stealing your material and you want people to show you some respect, YouTube has enabled a reporting system. This
Oh,
little
a
flag
reporting
thingy right
system.
there, okay?
Oh, here
You
comes the
click
mass
on it
flag
on a
campaign.
particular
Well,
video that you
what
find
he thinks
offensive,
will be a mass
that is
flag.
breaking YouTube terms of service, where they are harassing people, slandering you, making stuff up, and God help you if you can actually find proof that they're costing you financially. If you can Nate Brody has a really good video on his YouTube channel about how to go about dealing with
Oh,
people.
really?
With
The
suing
guy
people
that
for
you
slander.
claim
He has a step
gave your personal
thing you need
information
to do
to the
for
people
what
that
need
you
to do
say
to,
slander
yes,
you.
I mentioned Nate Brody. I don't like the person necessarily, but he made a really good video talking about what you need to do. And a lot of you qualify for these things. A lot of you
No, you
can
don't.
prove that you have been impacted financially.
No, you can't.
You
by people on the internet.
qualify for
You know what
slander.
I mean? And if you can do that, it is as
You
simple
can't.
as getting a lawyer that is
You really
that
shouldn't be making
specializes
claims
with dealing
about,
with people on the internet.
invoking
If you go to my
laws about
community
how
posts,
people
several
act on the
videos
internet,
talking about
considering
this.
you have threatened to fucking kill
Cyberbullying is a
people
very
on
serious
the
thing.
internet.
Okay, and it is not
you
just
fucking
for
dox
kids,
people.
as a lot of
He
these
threatened me with a
uneducated people on the
sledgehammer.
internet like to talk about. Go
G-Man,
to my community
just to let
posts,
you know,
contact
the guy you just mentioned is able to practice in a bunch of different states that have agreements with New York State. One of the states that New York is willing to let, one of the states that lets New York attorneys practice in theirs is actually Delaware. So I'm pretty sure I do have a lawyer to slap you. So.
But you wouldn't go with my family, you'd go with Nate? That's
What?
interesting.
Does any of your
go
family
with
practice
Nate?
in New York?
One of them does.
Oh, okay.
I'd go
my
with Nate.
cousin.
Wait, does this mean that
Is his name
you
Vinny?
could hire a team of Jews to defend you?
No, I'm not fucking Italian, you goddamn.
community guidelines. What I do now. on
No,
my
that's what
channel,
I'm
if I
saying.
see
A team
comment
of
I don't like,
Jewish
I simply
lawyers. I mean,
delete
you
it,
get
or I
one, and then you
report
get
the
a bunch
person,
of
then
others.
delete it.
That's how it works.
My cousin's a
That's
judge in New York.
As far as flagging
And
channels,
then his son is also a defense
can't do
attorney.
that right
He
now
worked
for
in
legal
Manhattan when
I'll just say
Nate
this
was
in
in the
public,
Bronx.
for legal reasons, because I need those videos to stay on YouTube.
They're both ADAs. Yeah, small world.
I mean business when I get ready to start taking on people.
Yeah, funny bit of trivia, G-Man. One of your biggest supporters, Von Helton, I got him to agree that Nate Brody could not possibly be a attorney because he sounds too black.
Can't do anything when you stand in front of a judge.
I mean, I
You
think that's
understand what I'm
just
saying?
fake.
How you doing,
Fair
Kate?
reason.
God bless you, bro. God bless you, Miss Henry. So, Christians, don't let these people judge your behavior when the very people who's judging your behavior is coming to your YouTube platform
21,
and
that's
calling
good.
you all kinds of immoral things.
And you might
doing
want to be
all
careful,
kinds of
G-Man,
immoral
by
things. The
defending
very thing that they're accusing
Brett
you
Keane,
of.
because Vaughn might get pissed.
Don't listen to anything that they have to say. Don't do it.
And thank you, G-Man, for posting on your fucking community channel a fucking gif of TJ Kirk
when they
dancing naked.
themselves don't even practice it. Let me give you guys another example of enabling.
I don't
YouTuber
want to
just
verify
now
that,
just got
so I'll
finished
have
saying
to
that
take your
G-Man
word
is
on it.
encouraging a
Oh
mass
no,
life. That is
I
not
don't
what
like
G-Man
TJ
is saying.
Kirk. He's
What G-Man is
he's like
saying,
Dusty
ladies and
Smith.
gents,
I don't
is
like
that
him either.
If you want people to stop
He's a
harassing
fucking
you on the
douchebag.
internet, you need
Yeah,
to report
and I
them
really
to
don't
YouTube.
want to see his fucking saggy tits flailing around.
What
That's
do I
not the
do if
worst of
somebody
it.
breaks into my home? What am I supposed
Oh,
to do?
God.
I apologize for those of you out there who are secularists, and I got to talk to you this way, but sometimes I feel like you guys are dumb and you guys don't listen, so I got to talk to you this way, and I apologize. I wish I could talk to you like adults, but apparently you guys don't know how to listen like adults. If somebody breaks into my home, okay, and they want to steal
No one's
something,
breaking
do
into
me
your
bodily
home.
harm.
You don't have
What
a home.
should I do?
Yeah, I was about to say, does he have one at the moment?
What should I do?
Well, when he was
I
in
should
that gazebo.
I should defend myself or perhaps call the authorities, right? That's what most of us would do. That's what an
First
honest,
one, then the second.
tax-paying American would do, right? We would
You don't pay
call the police,
taxes.
or we would try to defend ourselves. Why don't we have this same
He lives in
attitude when we come
Jersey.
on
It's
social
way worse than
media?
Delaware. Fuck off, Buck.
I mean, you guys did
Trying
have
to be
Biden
100% serious here. A lot
What?
of people complain I get on here and I get goofy.
He wasn't a bad senator, to be honest with you.
Trolling. I'm
That's
being
true.
100%.
He was really
dead
linking the
serious.
North and the South. He was like
Why don't we have this attitude when we're on social media? Why do we allow
pivotal
people to
for a
talk
lot
to
of the
us
shit that
any
happened.
way they want?
I know, there's
without
multiple
demanding
syllables
a certain
in there,
amount
it's
of
hard.
respect.
Just
Yeah.
Billy,
Let me tell you
not
something.
even
I'm
gay
gonna
in
put
Like
real
a
life
couple
in
of
een
like
Delaware.
Shami
sitting
video.
right here next to me. Do you
Yeah, I might
honestly
switch it back in a minute. He's
I
getting
would
kind of boring.
allow them to talk to me the way I talk to here on YouTube?
No, the way you were mispronouncing everything, I thought we were back
I'm
at a
not some
Shani video.
500-pound
I knew what you're doing. I
No,
was
no,
just
he
ignoring
wasn't,
you.
he wasn't leaving
that
out
don't know what to do
G's.
with themselves. I can
I have
can
to save them
defend
up for the middle
myself.
of the word,
I
I
can
mean, come
handle
on.
myself. There's
You
no way in
can't
the world
handle
you're gonna sit
yourself.
right next
You're
to
not
me
an adult.
and talk to me any way you want without there being any consequences. So why do we allow that on social media?
G-Man.
YouTube.
G-Man. G-Man. I'm going to quote Drag's mom here for a second. If you swung at me, I'm going to knock the black off you. I'm just going to let you know. Just
Well, no, when I was in
instantly.
New York, he was fucking afraid of me. I'm fucking
Well, that's
tiny.
because you were
5'9",
clearly
160
smuggling a
pounds.
gun.
That's because you had a gun.
Yeah.
Clearly, like, you know, I'm just, you know, well, I mean, I guess if I was like Redline and I would own a gun that I couldn't handle, but like, I would never do that.
Meeting happening at a Burger King, though?
I don't go to Burger King because, like, if I'm gonna get fast food, I'm not gonna get trash. Like, unless I'm
Yeah,
really
like
drunk.
Burger King is like the worst of like fast food.
He's going to get Chick-fil-A.
I've gotten Chick-fil-A a couple of times, but like, I used to not get them because they donate to anti-gay charities. But my
Hello,
ex-girlfriend lives
Brotmeat
right by a
Kette.
Chick-fil-A.
Nachdenkliches Gesicht. Gilman.
That changed, but what was I saying? Oh yeah,
Like, if you
He-Man
had to
was
choose between like
terrifying.
Burger King,
I'm
and
sorry, guys. I've been drinking.
if you had to choose between like Burger King or Wendy's, where are you going?
I'm going Wendy's. I'm getting a Baconator.
Yeah, I was going to
Sorry.
say Baconator.
I've
man.
never had Wendy's.
Okay, we're going to go back to... Crap.
Get the fucking Geek Room flagged.
Okay, nope, we're going back to our regular scheduled programming. Stop it.
Billy, what the fuck just happened?
My mouse has a button on the side. I
I
accidentally
hört
hit it. It
governor
makes
of
it goes
the
back.
was Asigal.
Like, we were still live. It just showed the...
Like the opposite of your sex life. You don't hit the button that actually changes things for the positive.
Someone's been to Lover's Lab.
There you go. Previously scheduled content.
Oh, there he is.
You know, Drag, talking
Oh.
about how my vagina looks and how it smells and how my husband's genitalia looks says more about you than us. It really does. You really are showing yourself out to be a pervert, a real big pervert, and very sexual, harassing to women, and pretty much
If
showing
you knock the
everyone you
black
have a
off of
rapist
GMA, then maybe
mentality.
he's get somewhere in life.
So continue on showing people you have a rapist mentality.
T.
Okay.
What?
Drag, explain your rapist mentality that you apparently have.
So first you find the victim, and then you look at their genitalia, and then you talk. Right? That is how you do the rape.
Sorry.
I'm not gonna say that Dragnot touched me, and that's why I super chat him. But Dragnot touched me, and that's why I super chat him.
$2 from Buck Melanoma. I heard the governor of Delaware was a seagull. It was. $5 from Black Eye TV. If you knock the black off G-Man, then maybe get somewhere in life.
Sir,
Fucking Ron.
my siblings who are like not gainful, well, at least somewhat gainfully employed, would beg to differ. A tard is still a tard in this country. Like, he'd be marginally better off.
Well, it depends if they're packing the hammer.
By degrading women and their genitalia.
Wow.
I
I've abandoned the
guarantee you'll
tard
get
hammer
the
theory.
plenty of views for degrading a woman's genitalia.
What the hell kind
You
of balloon
stupid
animal was
fuck.
that?
You just said. Oh my God, Drag, my husband just gave you a fucking compliment. Do you know what he just said? He said that the holy spackle is at the lowest at the totem pole and that he finds you better than her.
It's true.
That's a hell of a compliment. Congratulations. You're no longer the lowest of dirtbags. Holy spackle is.
I think she is.
1, 2,
I think G-Man
3,
would probably
4.
agree too because well no.
What the
Dragon
fuck is that
actually
face?
too. I forgot he was
Last
a
thing a
Christian.
hot dog
He
sees.
did deconvert. No,
That's the last thing
yeah,
Rev's
they're
penis
both at the
sees.
bottom. But look,
She's
holy
adopting
spackle
the correct
yesterday
oral
or
posture
day
for
before,
Rev
whatever it
Baby
was,
Carrot.
she
No,
proved
the mouth's
how
too wide.
disgusting she is to everybody.
They do a thing called flossing.
Wait, what are they saying? Who's disgusting?
Spackle.
Drag's disgusting because he used to be a Christian, therefore he's on the same totem pole as Holy Spackle. But so I was just mesmerized counting the moles. I think they're
Don't do that, dude. It's a dangerous game. They multiply, they disappear
So
sometimes.
yeah, Dragnot's better. He is. Dragnot's better.
Yeah, Holy Spackle, why don't you look into borderline personality disorder?
Really, Frank? I saw
and
you
validation.
like and dislike real quick.
That might actually make you realize that he's actually doing the right thing and you're actually doing the opposite.
Yeah.
You're actually the enabler
Well, that's
of my mental illness,
right.
not him.
That's not how
Idiot.
that works.
Like,
Wait, so
seriously,
pause.
the Dragoons are racist. I keep
Wait, pause. We'll address all that in a second. But does she not understand that, like, it's entirely pointless for her to reference, like, I have, and I will put this out there because I don't want there to be a stigma about seeing, like, mental health professionals. I'm completely mentally healthy. I am almost annoyingly happy. Angry Pumpkin, who's met me in real life, Dragnot, they can both verify this. But yet, there have been times, including current times, where I've seen therapists because I want to work through mental problems. You should never use as a cudgel telling someone to seek help because anyone at any given time may need help. I know that Christopher Mowdy's quite public about the fact that he has seen a therapist for many years. And you know what? That is a guy who is awesome and who has made his life better through that and was awesome I didn't know him before, but probably awesome before. So don't stigmatize that shit just because you won't get mental health advocacy. Shame.
Yeah.
Now, I do need to chime in. Like, is Christopher Mowdy the same person that G-Man refers to as Christopher Monty?
Yes.
Seriously,
Okay.
the Dragoons are racist. I keep getting in my chat. Like,
Oh,
YouTube,
the
you really
irony.
need to do something about this. I keep getting in my chat, them keep calling G-Man G-slave. They're literally calling a black man a slave. And they think it's
No. This is something that has been fucking on my head for a while since I saw the first time she uttered this shit. This fucking rancid whore can never make the whole they're talking about slaves, blah blah blah. Because I remember the video where her and her fucking water-brained bitch of a fucking husband went off on one about how Irish slaves were treated worse. Wah. Listen, bitch, I'm Irish. I have family.
Really?
I know it's shocking, but I have cousins across the pond that, yeah, they were fucking sold off back in the day. Here's the thing, though. It's an awkward, shitty part of history, but do not fucking turn around, wave that as your banner to say that black people can't talk about slavery. You trying to fucking assimilate another culture to use that to beat down another culture is fucking stupid. Especially when both fucking groups of people would happily throw you in front of a fucking runaway bus because they know it will stop it hit something else.
Well, Pumpkin, let's call it what it is. When your Irish cousins got to be free, they got to be white. Let's just call it what it is. It's completely disanalogous. It's on every level ridiculous.
Yeah, if you look at the parallels between Irish American history and African American history, holy shit, the level of divergence is ridiculous.
Oh, yeah.
So trying to equate the two, back in the day, this was the same thing, and now yada yada. Yeah, we had the fucking complexion. We had a lot of other bonuses going for us at the same time, but the idea of this fucking rancid bitch constantly jumping up and down, which is something she hasn't done in many years, and fucking screaming and squealing about, you're racist and racism this, racism that, whenever it suits her purpose, when she is without a doubt one of the most fucking racist cunts I have ever had the displeasure of fucking seeing. I make racist jokes all the time because it's funny. Usually with someone of that fucking race to laugh along to it. She makes them because she genuinely dislikes those races.
It's funny. They think it's a joke to call a black man a slave.
You made him the slave.
I don't know what to do about this.
You literally
if
treated
you
him like
see
a slave.
anyone calling anyone that, I suggest report it.
You're defending
this is
a black
sheer
man
racism
who
that they're
defends
doing upon
slavery.
G-Man. And they think they can get away with it because it's G-Man. Like they can get away with their sexism and their sexual harassment because it's me. Now, someone needs to do something or stand up and say something about this because both we have sexism and racism in this group.
I get away with my sexism because women are inferior. No,
that's fucked up.
I'm kidding.
But only slightly.
You're not being sexist.
Ladies, he's
towards
single
you.
again.
That's true. I am single again. Hey, if you are of German heritage, evidently that's my type. So do that, and either I'll disappoint you or you'll disappoint me. It's a half and half probability at this point. But
so I'm gonna give Vaughn your information, and maybe you can make his life better.
Female.
He'll give you a hell of a gummer.
Female. And not just having tits. Fuck you, Wilson. Because I know what you're gonna say. No, Shenny, no one has ever.
What am I gonna say?
You were gonna say that. Well, Vaughn's got tits that are coming in, so can't you be a little bit flexible on the female thing?
No, that's not what I was gonna say.
Yeah,
at all.
he'll only if they've got a kickstand, maybe, but.
And they're getting away with it tremendously, and no one's saying anything, and everyone's saying I'm a bad guy when I'm not doing anything. I'm just having this stuff thrown at me. So can we please do something about this G-slave thing? Because it's not funny, it's not right, it's completely racist, and this is white people calling G-Man a G-slave. White people. And the Dragoons aren't saying anything about this. They laugh about it, and they make it a joke. Yeah. But we need to start making more awareness on the sexism and the racism in the drama community because it's rampant. And if people call me out on it, you should be calling other people on it. Yep. Because it's unacceptable and no one's going to learn to stop their sexism and racism if no one calls them out on it.
Right. Wait, so I want to pull the panel.
Oh God! What the fuck is that?
That is a wet brain rev.
That is a very wet brain rev. So polling the panel, has anyone ever made fun of Shani for being a woman? Because I've never done that. I've made fun of her for being obese. I've made fun of her for being just a ridiculously preposterous human being that looks like she makes the insane clown posse and all juggalos look sane. But I've never made fun, and the fact that she's racist, the fact that she is fucking ridiculously stupid. I've made fun of all of those things. I've never made fun of the fact that she's a woman, and not to my recollection. Someone can correct me, but I
never made fun of her lady bits.
Well, yeah, but that's not making fun of her for being a woman. It's making fun of her for the fact that her vagina probably smells like the yeastiest of yeast. It smells like my old lab that used to culture like just large, like 5-liter beakers of yeast. That's what it probably smells like. It's very
fucking gash. Looks like I'm peeling open a grilled cheese sandwich.
On the bright side, photographers can use it to set their grayscale.
Also, there's kind of the issue. You can't really say that, you know, we've been ripping on Shani's lady bits because we kind of have to guess which fold is what.
Yeah.
So
We might have.
If I make fun of your shitty tits, I'm not making fun of you for being a fucking woman. It's the same as like I make fun of your fucking husband's baby carrot. Like that's not because he's a man. No, that's because
he's the opposite.
He is. Yeah, I mean, arguably just having an enlarged clit, but like. That's what.
But there's also two big things, which is well, one, I barely consider Shani to be human. And two, it's because she's a shitty person that we give her this abuse. If she was actually a decent human being,
yeah, like she's ugly on the inside.
Yeah.
No, but I made that point before. Like, if you notice, like most of the insults that we have against her are regarding just her ridiculous state of mind. Like, no one is making fun of the fact that she is hideously ugly. Like in excess. We do make fun of that fact. But it's not like in excess out of nowhere. It's the fact that she thinks she's some sort of sex kitten. If I was like, well, you know, I'm a sex machine, and you guys pointed out that I look like any girl that I date or hit on, I look like I do their taxes, I'd be like, yeah, you're right. I do look like that. And I do generally punch above my weight class.
Oh,
like,
well, I thought you were about to say I do generally do their taxes.
No, okay, first off, Billy, I don't even do my own taxes. I hire another Jew to do that.
Jew square.
There's also the thing of her ugliness on the inside transfers to the outside in the little boils of pure fucking spite on her face.
Oh yeah, no one is looking at you, Shani, and thinking like, oh God, like how can I make fun of this ugly person? Like, no, you just present it because you want to be like, I'm sorry, Shani, I'll be real with you. You want to be one of the hot, popular chicks. But here's the problem. You are utterly unlikable, you're unfunny, you're stupid, and then you're fucking hideous. Like, Jesus Christ, you're rich. Get a fucking elliptical or something.
Revelation
or a Bowflex. Ask True Empiricist. He's
so
like
it's
70.
been a while since I've been around, and I've been living in Colorado with my wonderful wife Shannon, and
that's a lie.
There's been
not
rumors going around,
or his wife,
about certain things that I need to clear up. You know, there was some.
Why are we watching the
police
fucking Blair
activity
Witch
that
Project?
took place here, and there's
Mom,
rumors.
Dad,
going-
I'm sorry.
All right, so this is for that person named Fiona Roberts.
Hey, you guys. Stuart Penlone, the most targeted citizen.
He's back, baby.
Man, it's just ridiculous sitting at home, being tortured where you're forced to sit at home, but sitting at home watching YouTube and watching all these. People thought I was a conspiracy theorist. People thought I was crazy.
You are.
There's a channel called Tamara Magdalene, and she goes, and it's a black woman, of course, and she goes through all these. She edits all this stuff together, and if you accidentally put your fingers the wrong way, you're worshiping the devil. And if you go after the devil in the deep state, then you're a warring party of the witches. You're the golden triangle, or you're the obtuse circle, or just ignorance. And this woman, Tamara Magdalene, she goes through thousands of clips of Donald Trump, the last Trump, the final showdown. And she's got Trump on here with blood coming out of his eyes and with devil horns and all this craziness. And all these people they're all evil, and Donald Trump was chosen for the job, and it's all false. These people are the biggest false prophets when it comes to the Lord Jesus Christ, because they give God zero credit for what he does. They think that God can't appoint a president?
I love the competing
Are you kidding
crazy.
me? What these people do is they cause division, they cause strife, they cause mistrust and distrust. They don't want you to believe in anything that God can do. Not a doubt in my mind, Donald Trump was put president by... Donald Trump was there because God put him in office.
Oh,
What?
Jesus Christ.
What?
Wait, whoa. Whoa, that was a rap. Whoa,
Now, I know it's something that a lot of couples do on a daily basis anyway. They consume semen. Perhaps as a lovemaking act. Also, the way that we look at breastfeeding for babies. The mother's breast milk has all of the nutrients, vitamins, minerals that you need for a baby
If
to
someone
survive.
feeding their cock
I've
to a
spoken
child, that's a
extensively
problem.
about the benefits of consuming semen. The minerals and the vitamins that are involved in it. It's also a natural antidepressant and a mood enhancer. So there's no additives or preservatives. It's something that you can have.
Pause. That clearly can't be true because my brother's ex-girlfriend is still fucked up and depressed.
I hate you and I know that inside joke. Okay.
To hand on a daily basis, excuse the pun, and it's free.
fair.
So I thought I would share with you today a recipe that I like to use all the time, which is really healthy and very supportive of a fit and active lifestyle. This is protein cookies, which I've used the additional ingredient of semen in it. So for those that don't like the taste, or if you have a day when you haven't consumed food that tastes very nice, and you can't take a straight shot, this is a great way to still be able to consume semen but without the flavour. So I'm going to show you how I make very quick and easy protein cookies, and I hope you'll enjoy it. There are
Okay, this has not worked for Chris fans,
vegan
so
protein,
just no.
which is a
What?
Sorry. I just
toffee
saw.
flavour pea protein
Hold on.
and
Pause for a
fresh
second.
semen. This is
I just saw the fucking worst possible comment from FaithfulToGod. This bitch and Cobes need to do a collaboration
now
cooking
about
video.
10 minutes old. When it was
We're going
completely
past
fresh, it was thicker, it's starting to go clear. The viscosity will change with time on some baking tray. It takes about 12 minutes in the oven, 180 degrees, which is warming up nicely. I'll show you how I do it. We're going to mix the protein shake, about 250ml to 300ml of water, with the protein powder. Give that a shake so it's all nice and mixed in. You can have really gooey cookies, or if you make them slightly drier, you can have crispy, crunchy. I advise turning them over partly through. We're not going to add the semen
Yeah, she
until the end.
definitely gives an
because we don't want
unenthusiastic
the
hand
semen. It
job.
should be kept at room temperature, if not chilled.
Yeah, she's not
so
being
the
great.
semen
Yeah,
is
she's
going to be
done.
a topping to the cookies. Gorgeous toffee protein. So tasty.
We're not worried
this
about the
is
protein.
Great for before or after the gym. It gives you that protein kick, helps your muscles to recover. It's also good for your hair, your skin, and your nails. It's absolutely delicious. This is one of my
This
favourite
is why you
recipes.
can't trust vegans.
You can have these before and after a workout, and also as a snack for a sweet tooth. We just spoon them onto the baking paper. I'm going to
Or
keep
if you
them
want to
slightly
smother them
spaced
in
apart
cum.
so that they're going to expand anyway
I
as
mean,
they cook.
if they're consuming something that comes
And
from
they're
an
going to
animal,
go into the oven for
and
about
they're consuming
12
semen,
minutes.
then they're not vegan.
No, but it's like voluntary or whatnot.
Oh wow, they look really good. Different proteins that you use will taste differently.
I feel like we
This
broke
actually
Black
comes
Eye
out quite
TV.
yellow.
You can't watch this shit.
I don't mind, you have it most of the time anyway.
Now that the cookies are cool, you can add semen.
Oh, wait,
It's been
she's
about 20
topping it with
minutes.
fresh semen?
Yeah, she's about to glaze her cookies.
Oh.
Like,
Since
put
the
some
semen
fucking
was
powdered
produced.
sugar in there or
As you can see,
something.
it's losing its
Brown sugar.
thickness. Still has a slight colour to it, and it's
Hold
just
the
as
fuck
fragrant
up,
as
because
ever.
she's actually
Still
playing
smell
Ookie
that
Cookie.
semen.
Nice and fresh. Okay, so we're gonna just drizzle it
Everyone
onto the
wins.
cookies.
Oh!
It's very tasty.
Okay, it's no
still
longer
actually
vegan.
Very sticky. Saying that.
Is it?
No longer vegan.
That's really good.
Okay, more Vaughn. Is this where we need to like just end rap music?
So I think, so pause it, Billy. I think that Black Guy TV is correct when he says I'd smash though. Like I'd still fuck that chick. I still absolutely would.
No, I thought I was talking
We'll
about
be
the cookies.
right back after these messages.
These cookies taste like Judaism.
20 years ago, a movie came out.
It wasn't a fucking movie.
Came out. And I don't want to reveal too much because I want you to be as surprised as I was. But a very interesting movie came out, and I think you'll be amazed at what this movie has to say. So without further ado, well, let's get into it.
Welcome, Melanoma at $2.
Anyone
Anyone else
else
expecting the
pizza
pizza
guy
guy to show up?
So, spoiler alert. Remember, like back in the early 2000s when they made the Dead Zone like a TV show?
You're just not gonna believe it. It's just fucking crazy.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Like with Anthony Michael Hall.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Who?
Just say
the
yes.
kid from like the kid from like Weird Science.
Crazy.
Sorry,
We'll be right back after these messages.
There's no messages.
Why does he keep on doing
here's
that?
the good stuff right here.
On the enzyme that spikes chloroquine, they were
So the
using
chloroquine.
to treat malaria.
So the chloroquine.
The chloroquine.
This is it. This is your virus.
I'm sorry, but there's no cure for that. Chloroquine, that's an anti-malarial drug.
No. Listen, it suppresses the enzymes.
Welcome back, you damn fool.
Wait, what the fuck are they?
We started everyone on chloroquine, stopped the thing dead in its tracks. Now the CDC.
What is this?
I guarantee is from a shitty sci-fi channel midday movie that they just happened to have a disease that was cured with chloroquine because...
Yeah, it happened like in
not?
2003.
Hydroxychloroquine did not cure COVID-19. So
Yeah, I mean, we have multiple randomized controlled trials that basically say that it doesn't fucking work. Look, I wish that it was like a relatively cheap drug that like we could just get to work. It doesn't.
But you don't understand. It's because the government is trying to kill us all.
In the process of the segment that Vaughn is trying to show, they say that chloroquine is a anti-malaria drug.
Which is true.
And
which is why it's in ready supply.
And
also it's used as an anti-inflammatory.
And also
It's used,
lupus, I think?
Like for rheumatoid arthritis, for certain types of lupus, you can use it because it's a very potent anti-inflammatory. So if you have a cytokine storm associated with COVID-19, that's the only time that it's actually been associated with.
You're gonna have a field. You're gonna have a fucking field day with the way that Vaughn makes sense of this, because he tries to
eventually.
He tries to make sense of it by
The CDC
comparing it to like
already knows. And
the
CDC
engine of a
has
car.
known for quite some time. All right, let me get back up here to full screen.
And make sure I stay off my horse porn, mods.
Chloroquine, as in hydrochloroquine, which is what President Trump has been claiming all along. The hydrochloroquine is the cure. You don't need a vaccine if you have a cure, folks. So what is the elites trying to do? They're wanting to give us a vaccine that will kill us all. Or, as the Georgia Guidestone says, keep the population down to 500 million. Well, if
Yes,
you keep the
Sam.
population down to
What are
500
the
million,
elites
that
trying
means
to do?
6.7 billion people have to die. What's the easiest way to do it? Give them a vaccine.
What?
No comment. Guilty.
All right. But you don't need a vaccine. You do not need Bill Gates' vaccine if you have hydrochloroquine, because hydrochloroquine is the cure.
It
It
not.
is the cure. It
It is
is
not.
the cure. It is the
It's
cure.
still not.
In fact, not only is it a cure, you can take the hydrochloroquine before you get the bug, and you won't get it. You
That's
won't get
not
it.
been proven.
People are already doing it. Pharmacies are now being told not to sell hydrochloroquine. Why? Because they know it's a cure.
No, because
Actually,
there's
you know,
no
hold on. Here's the
proof
fucking thing. One of my fiance's best friends has I think she has lupus, and for her condition, she is given small amounts of hydrochloroquine, and it was doing brilliantly for helping with her condition. It was helping her, but after all these claims started being made by a certain cheese puff, then
then
she
it ran
couldn't
out.
get it anymore.
Yep,
and
same
her
thing with my
fucking
coworker.
yeah, she can't get it, and she was told by the pharmacy, "You're not going to get it for at least 6 months."
Yep, for people who actually fucking need it, not for a claim made by, I think what the original study had like 24 people. The French study. I think that's what it was. Not 100% sure.
They knew it was a cure 20 years ago in this damn movie.
Weird how a 20
This
people
movie.
study wouldn't fucking pan out.
20 what let's see, what was the name of it again? Let me bring it back up here. The Dead Zone Plague, the movie, 2003. Dead Zone Plague.
It's not a movie. That movie on Sci-Fi.
Okay.
No, it's not even a movie. It's like
20 years
it's an
ago
episode.
that this was going to happen. They knew it.
Okay, I'm tired of listening to this, and plus we're at our 2-hour mark, and I need to go pick up the fiance from Lowe's in a few minutes. So what are we gonna do? Thank you so much, everyone, for the super chats, all the other bullshit. Drag, I don't know if you're still there. Do you got anything to shout out?
Yeah, I turned my shit off because my brother was snoring. Yeah, thank you. Shout out to Kentucky CPS.
Oh, yeah.
You want to say anything about the end of the show? You want to say something? Shout out to your non-existent YouTube channel.
I highly doubt that any of
What'd
Drag's
he say?
snores louder than he does.
Fuck bitches.
Oh, okay.
Fuck bitches. That was his message. Thank you all for the congratulations for me getting into grad school and all that shit. Shanny, G-Man, Rev, y'all go get a dick as always. Please keep sending me all your titty pictures. They're very inspirational during my trials and videos and everything and whatnot. And yeah, so 8:30. About 30 minutes from now, there should be a premiere of G-Man and the Carnival of Madness. So we'll see. Hopefully, I'll be able to do it on my phone. So enjoy that because that's going to bring some salt.
Okay, get a fucking job.
Perfect. Everyone who's here, please go watch that in 30 minutes. Angry Pumpkin, anything to shout out?
Well, Drag said it. Shout out to Kentucky CPS for doing their job. Congrats to Drag for graduating. Now get a job. I don't know the graduation music either because, I'm not American.
I was doing the Star Wars one. I'm sorry, Wilson. Is that your shout out?
Yeah, shout out to Kentucky CPS. Shout out to Sam for furthering the, Jewish conspiracy because I'm not entirely sure that your last name is not Rothschild.
You're pretty close to it.
Yeah.
A little close for comfort there.
Yeah. Sam, you got anything to shout out?
First off, hashtag what about Jew?
That'll get it kicked off some servers.
Yeah. I mean, it gets me kicked off of some servers. I understand. Yeah, pretty much. Drag, who is not there, is welcome for me, like fucking improving his resume. No, I'm kidding. Congrats. Very proud of him doing. That's very Jewish of you to move into grad school. Yeah. Shout out to Kentucky CPS. Shanny, your face is a goddamn mess. And thank you to Billy for having me on. And anytime you super chat, if you hashtag what about Jew, we still split it evenly, but it makes me happy.
Yeah. So thank you everyone for super chats once again. Thank you all the panel. Thank you for liking, subscribing, all the other shit you guys do. You guys know how to share it out, all the other good bullshit. Billy does not do Synthol. Thank you so much, Buck, for that super
Synthol.
chat.
I know
whatever
words
the fuck
are
it is. I wouldn't do that. Shit's fucking gross.
Also, wear masks
Billy
in
does
public
Synthol.
too, folks, and wear them
wear
properly.
masks.
I mean,
in
you
public.
masturbate. That's gross.
I've already told someone that I was gonna eat them at Walgreens. All right. So just remember, like always,
black people do coke.